Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Beatrice and today we're practicing a Yin Yoga class together, which is specifically for chronic pain, especially if you have fibromyalgia or autoimmune conditions. All you need for this class is a couple of pillows, any comfortable pillow from your sofa or even your bed, and when you're ready, come practice with me. This whole practice will be on the ground. So if you have a little bit of a flatter pillow, take it under your head and make sure that your neck is just out of the pillow. So the base of your skull is on the pillow and then the back of your head. And as you come here, take your feet and legs in any comfortable position. So you can have your feet flat to the ground, your knees together, feet wide. If you have a little bit of back discomfort today. Otherwise, you can straighten the legs. You can even come to a reclined butterfly position. And you can take your hands wherever they feel comfortable to rest. If you feel safe today, you can close off the eyes for the first few minutes. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep all the muscles around your eyes soft, not focusing on any specific place. With your gaze, just unfocusing the gaze completely. And today, just allow yourself to feel any sensation, any emotion even. Taking a moment to notice if there's anything your body needs, your mind needs. And even if there's anything that you'd like to get out of this practice. Maybe it's some rest and relaxation. Maybe it's some gentle release. Whatever it is, you might want to set an intention for this practice. Throughout the practice, maybe pay attention to the breath or even your heartbeat. Notice how it feels. Notice if there's anything you can do to make it a little bit softer, so that the breath completes its cycle. It's not short and sharp. That will allow your heart rate to also slow down. Coming now to our first posture, which is banana. Bring your feet in line with your hips and then straighten the legs down to the ground. We're starting with our lower body, and if you want to, you can add the upper body. So try to keep the hips where they are. Walk your feet to the left. And as soon as you feel a gentle pull through that right side, you can stop there. And you can either stay here or you can cross the right ankle over the top of the left. Notice if you want to stay just targeting the lower body, so from the hip down, or if you want to add the upper body as well. And if you do that, remove the pillow from under your head. And then bring the shoulders and head also to the left. And if you feel a pull to the side body on that right side, you can stay here. Otherwise, take the right arm up overhead or bend the elbow. You don't have to have the arm all the way straight. And find a gentle pull through. Maybe you can feel it the lower back, or through the ribs, and maybe even under the armpit. And you can also find opposite elbow with the left hand. Take a moment to settle in any version of this posture that you've chosen today. Try to relax your head as well in a comfortable position. Throughout the class, continue to tune into the breath. Start to uncross your ankles if you're crossing. Bring your feet to center. And if you also have your upper body to the side, come through to center as well. And before we move to the other side with banana, we're coming to release that right side, the one that we've just targeted. So bend into that right knee and bring the sole of your foot in towards your leg at any height. Doesn't have to be up to your thigh. And you can stay here with your knee off the ground, or you can bring a pillow underneath your knee. Focusing on softening that right hip. just for a minute or so. Gently start to bring the sole of your right foot to the ground, so you can use the hand to the thigh and lift the knee up. And take this pillow to the left side with the other one as well if you have to. And take them just to the side of your left hip. We come into a twist, but before we do that, invite that right knee to your chest. And take a couple full breaths. And when you're ready, take that right leg to the left. And you can find your pillows. If you need to scoot your hips a bit right, that's fine as well. And take your right arm out. Make sure there's quite a bit of height to the pillow. If there's not enough, you can add more, or you can bring a block as well underneath. guide your knee gently back to center. Take the foot flat on the ground and then bring the left foot to the ground as well. Take both knees to your chest and take a moment to hold them in or rock a bit forwards and back before we do this whole sequence on the other side. So you can keep your pillows on the left side. Starting with banana on the left, so walking your feet to the right as far as you need to feel that pull on that left side to the hip, to the side of your leg. And if that's not enough, you can always cross the left ankle over the top of the right, keeping the hips still where they are. And if this is not enough, you want to add the upper body, maybe also bring the head and the shoulders towards the right side, and you can also add the arm overhead. You can keep your elbow bent. If you'd like to, grab hold of opposite elbow, and you can look anywhere that's comfortable for your head. Start to uncross your ankles if you're crossing. Bring your feet to center. And if you have your head to the side as well, shoulders and head also come back to center. Release your arms down. And then bend into that left knee. Take the foot in towards your thigh or lower to the knee or the lower leg. And if you'd like to, you can use a pillow underneath that left knee. Softening here for just a minute. Start to bring the sole of your left foot to the ground. And then bring the pillows out to the right side before we hug the knee to the chest. Take your left knee in, hold it in for a moment. And slowly take the knee to the pillows, or if you need more, you can bring blocks there as well. Adjusting the hips if you need to bring them a little bit farther left, and then taking the left arm out. Relaxing into that right leg as well, all the way through to the hip. Start to take the knee off of the pillows and come to lie on one side, whichever one you prefer. And you can take a pillow just under your head, with the shoulder just on the base of the pillow. Maybe bending the knees in towards you to keep some length in the lower back. And if you'd like to, you can take your top arm to the belly. Continuing to invite a steady and calm breath. you set an intention for this practice, maybe come back to it, see how it feels. If you feel any area of hold or tension, with each breath out, notice if you can make it softer. You can remain here for as long as you need to. I'll leave you here, and when you're ready to come out, do so gently and slowly. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you join me again soon.